Hello, and thank you for checking out my first Minecraft video. This is DickieTheDude, and this is a walkthrough of my first comprehensive base. So we're going to start right here. This is my upcoming build. This will be either the next video or the following video after that. I wanted to build this right here as kind of an outpost for the base because it's the most oceanward, I don't even know if that's a word, oceanward, I'm going to use it anyway, section of this peninsula that I've built out on. I actually built the base down this river. It's ocean out there. Got coral reefs there. Got a village right over there. Actually, two villages on the same island. I lucked out. And in that direction is the first three bases that I made on this map. So, right here, come across this peninsula. I'm gonna land over here. Oh, and so you all know, I built all of this in survival mode. I just downloaded a copy and put it into creative so I could have nice weather and also the ability to fly around and show you guys what this base looks like a little bit faster. So this is the enchanted tree. That bridge that we just walked over is to get to the main base, to the peninsula. That peninsula will eventually be developed. I'll plan on doing a full sprawling town, some railways, nice mountain up here. Oh, don't want to give you too much. No, don't look, don't look. Alright, so this is the agriculture section. I've got sheep, I've got chickens, I'm low stock in all of my livestock because I've been using them up. And I need to feed them all up again. Cows, hay and seed, technically. This is one of the entrances out of the wall. I've got three such entrances along the wall, and then one that actually goes out in the water. Little log cabin, nothing inside. I'll bring you inside any place that has stuff. This, I wanted to use oak and cobble, and then I was having fun with some of the hyphae blocks from the nether. Some deep slate here. This actually is my building storage. Anything that's a common building supply for the builds out here gets put in here. So I've got deep slate, cobble, I got dirt, gravel, and tuff, and then just active stuff of whatever I'm working on at that moment. Here, we get the blacksmith, auto blast furnace, fire for some decoration. Fire actually comes through to here too. Used as the forged fire, or forge fire next to the anvil. Some barrels, random stuff, and a workbench. Some lamps and lanterns under here. This is the textile studio. All the cloth, leather, all that kind of stuff happens here. And unfinished rugs also happen here, apparently. So down this way, got a little lamp sculpture at night. It's beautiful, it glows, the entire thing. The sandstone actually glows in a nice kind of like eerie radiance. Over here, this is going to be a statue eventually, nice pedestal for it, facing this direction towards the city. And if I come down back this way, little back tunnel underneath this castle. This castle is one of the, well, actually it is the newest large build in this place. 2 bubble elevators, makes it nice and easy. One goes up to the attic, the other goes down, but you can also get off at the first floor. I'll make an entrance at the second floor too. This window right here has a lot of work left to go. I'm actually going to build it out a little ways, create some trim, some various details. The one that I have in an ongoing creative mode, which kind of parallels this, but has taken its own, taken on its own existence, has little emerald facets in it, and all that kind of stuff. Won't be using emeralds here, probably going to use amethyst. This is a nice little fountain I put together, or at least I like to think so. This is the one of two. Well, I just destroyed the mangrove tree I had over here, but I'll grow it back up again. Love the looks of these mangroves, especially when it's just one, nice and tall, beautiful. Over here, we've got the boathouse. Got a little inlet here under the bridge. Makes it easier to defend and keep mobs out. I have a little sleeping quarters here if I'm getting ready to go on a long boat ride. I like to try and sleep beforehand so I can start the day fresh, because most of the places I'm trying to go to take a full day's travel. This is as far as I've gone this direction. Just actually got this wall up today. Here's my greenhouse. I do not like this roof. This roof needs to get redone in survival mode. But I love the rest of this greenhouse. I really just tried to pack it full of anything and everything. Varieties of flowers. I got some, excuse me, I got some nether vines, some plants, some mushrooms, all the good stuff. Eventually, no, by the way, this goes underneath and acts as the irrigation system. This fountain right here. And we have I'll show you right here first. So this mountain is huge, and underneath the entire thing is just one massive cavern system. Cavern after cavern, I love it. Alright, we'll go in through the main entrance here. Nope, because I closed that door last time I was in. That is a levered door. It's yeah, it's not meant to be closed when I'm outside of the keep. I was showing it earlier when I was trying to record this video, and I missed a couple spots. So this is that lever. See, doors closed, very secure, very helpful when you have people over that you don't quite know if you can trust them. We've got furnaces, auto furnace going. There is, I hear piggies. I swear piglin are in my basement. I've got a map showing everywhere I've explored so far. This is this base. This is the other base right here. In that creative world I was telling you about, I actually have a rail system that connects the two. 7.5 minute ride. Nuts. Down here, we have a portal to the ether. See, I keep hearing pigs. Where are those piglin? Maybe they're in the wall. Oh, they could have made it spawn in the wall. That would be hilarious. Close that up. I put this here so that way I don't have to worry if I'm in the nether, I come out and I've aggravated the piglins. I can just, instead of closing that portal off, just close it off with the door. And over this way, I have an XP generator. Also helps with being a cobblestone generator because I use stone in a lot of these builds. Down here, primary entrance to those caves. Really weird that I've got zombies down here. Never have zombies down here. I don't remember the last time I had any type of mob up in that section. Anywho, this is the vault right over here. Main vault. I've got things separated into the chuck-it box, building supplies that have already been made into building supplies, polished or refined blocks. I've got unfinished blocks. I've got all wood type things. And then pull this lever and you get a nice little entrance to the underground, more valuable vault. I've got all of my gems and preciouses right there, some specialty cubes, another chuck-it box, but these are all like mob items or fishing items, redstone box, and item box for books, magic items, diamond equipment and such. One of those other anvils I was mentioning. What else? Alright, so up this way we have the kelp garden, because we use a lot of kelp here. I use blocks of kelp for all of my smelting and refining. As you can see, you get a little bit of dried kelp right there. There's my smoker, auto smoker, throw your meat up in there. Little back door over here. Not well lit, but I also hardly ever use this. I even have a couple rogue torches. I don't hardly ever use torches these days, except for when I'm actually out exploring. Come on up this way, and we've got the top of the kelp farm. And before I show you, keep going that way, I don't want to forget this. This is one of the main things I forgot when I was recording this video earlier. Another thing I lucked out. Not just the caves underneath here, those sprawling, beautiful caverns, and an abandoned mine shaft attached to those. This was at the backside of the top section of these caves. It was like, are you kidding me? Not the rail system. Obviously, I made that. This. Look at this. Look at this. I got a spawner. I didn't even have to summon one. I didn't have to put it in creative mode. I got it right there. And it's just a short little train ride away. There's the base. There's the spawner. It's sweet. I love it. Alright, we'll go in back down here. That's back door. Goes into that main kind of spiral staircase that I have. That is a dome that used to have exposure up above, but I apparently decided to build right over the top of it. And although it doesn't have quite the view that it once did, it's still beautiful. I love the look. You still have a pretty good view there. You can see the underneath. You can wave at somebody through that glass floor. Eventually, I'll be doing more glass floor on that, so it'll be more beneficial to be able to look up. Over here, I have the Wizard's Castle, or the Wizard's Tower. Plenty of books. Chest already ready to go with lapis and books. A little spire on top. That was sketchy, doing that in survival mode. And this right here is the staircase up to this castle. This build was also extremely sketchy, getting up as high as I did in survival mode, especially when I was doing those pillars. Whew. I got knocked off one time by a phantom. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was 3 days in, I think, without my toon sleeping. Did not work out too well. And alright. Bubble elevator here as well. Yada! I'll tell you what, bubble elevators can definitely be tricky to fill up in survival mode, one bucket at a time. If anybody has an advice aside from just one bucket, let me know. I wish I was a little bit closer to the other base, but maybe I'll give you a walkthrough on the other ones. They actually have a functional jelly or a slime elevator over there that brings me all the way down to my mines. But for now, I think this is a great little first walkthrough. Next time I show you guys this place, it'll be in that creative mode. It'll have a lot of similar attributes, but it's not gonna have this. It's got a rail system over here that's more like a roller coaster for my 5-year-old, and then we have another system that goes way up and over to the other base that I was telling you about. So if you have any questions about anything that I've built here, if you have any videos that you'd like clarification on, maybe some tutorials on windows or fountains, anything like that, don't hesitate to shoot me a comment. Feel free to subscribe as well. I really plan on getting into more of these videos. My next video is going to, like I said, either be working on this over here or giving everybody a little preview or a full run through on that rail system that I was telling you about. And I also have a window and door tutorial that I want to put out there. So I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Thank you very much for coming along. If you want, drop me a line. Aside from that, have a wonderful day.